Hello YouTube. So I decided to do another vlog because I just watched my other one and I really liked it. And I kind of miss when I would make vlogs. For example, like last summer. We're gonna feed the babies. Today is my beautiful wife Gianna's birthday. I can't wait to give her gifts. I am going to meet up with her in legs, glutes, and hamstrings. So I'll record that in 2 hours. First, we're feeding the children. Second, I'm gonna take my supplements and then I'm gonna get some coffee because I'm tired. I set a goal last week to get up at 6:30 every single day. And I've gotten up at 6:30 every single day. So I'm very proud because I stuck to it. And normally if I don't have to do something, I won't do it. Like if I don't have to get up, I'm not gonna get up because why? But there actually is a why. I've been having the best week ever and the mornings are actually my favorite thing ever. Oh my gosh, I wish I could live in the morning all the time. My morning ends and I grieve my morning because it was just so amazing. I feed the babies, take my supplements, I sit outside, read my Bible, I pray, and then I go on a walk. It's so peaceful. It's like the closest to heaven I'm gonna get on this lifetime, especially out on that balcony. Oh my gosh, you guys should have seen me yesterday. I was chilling with a blanket on me. Alvin was dreaming about who knows what.
You hungry?
I'm never moving. They're gonna have to drag me. So today I'm hitting glutes with Gianna and then my afternoon's pretty free. I'm gonna get a blowout at 4 p.m. specifically for Easter. It's nice because we have dinner for Gianna's birthday. But yeah, if you're not already getting up super early, which I'm sure a lot of you are because you have actual lives and are employed, but that's been such a game changer. I constantly felt like I was rushing through my days. I didn't have enough time, stress all the time, but this has changed everything for me. I need to go to Sprouts for chocolate and some groceries because I don't have my sweet treat for tonight. That's not good. I need my huge chocolate. This camera has made my YouTube life so much easier. I probably wouldn't be vlogging this if it wasn't for this. I would have been like, oh my gosh, I have to charge my batteries. I have to do this, do that. You can charge this with a USB-C charger and it follows you around. I can film in public more comfortably because no one knows what I'm doing. Finally, the baby gets his food. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of smells like Dookie in my apartment, like puppy. Sit, stay. Release.
Good! Yay!
I've never seen a dog that hates going on walks as much as him. Look, you wanna go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I literally live in like a Black Mirror episode. That's how beautiful it is. Too good to be true. He's actually camouflaged with wood chips. It's so funny. Is that the poop walk?
Go potty! Come on, go potty!
So, just got back from our walk. Alvin did not poop. In fact, he actually ate. Poop. Disgusting shite. Time to make pre-workout meal. I usually do cottage cheese as my base, but I'm kind of getting sick of cottage cheese, believe it or not. So, I'm going to do yogurt instead. So I'm doing a serving of Siggy's non-fat, serving of the 7 Sunday cereal. Lovebird is honestly, tastes way better in my opinion, but I like the texture of these. It's the same texture, but they're fluffier and bigger. But when I go to Sprouts, I'm gonna get Lovebird again. I'm going to do some frozen strawberries. I look-y used to be a hater of tracking food, but I love it now because I like to know what I'm eating and keeping track of how much fuel my body needs because it's really hard to tell sometimes when you're eating intuitively. I'm an advocate for both. At this point in my life, because I'm trying to build muscle and stuff, I like to track. Last but not least, I have 15 grams of honey and cinnamon. Here's my glorious meal. I'm going to eat this outside, keep reading my Bible, and head to the gym. But I'll see you guys in the car. I want to give Gianna her first birthday gift in the car. Look who it is! Birthday! Show them your outfit.
Dynamic zip up. Defined dynamic shorts. Young LA sweatpants.
Use code G for her birthday.
Thanks.
Hitting glutes and hamstrings. My upper glutes are low-key still fried from the other day from those twist Bulgarians. It is so busy at the gym right now because it's Saturday morning. Everyone's getting their workout in before they get sloshed tonight. We did 3 sets of kickbacks, I believe. I did 8 to 10 reps. And now we're doing hamstring curls. We're doing 2 hard sets of 10 reps, nice and controlled, and then half reps. And when we get to the half reps, at least for Gianna, I'm pushing against it to make it harder for her. Doing lying hamstring curls with a partner is so nice because that resistance that you get from them pushing on the thing, especially if you're doing a hold, chef's kiss. It's the first one, more later. Are you ready?
No, you didn't.
Look, just look at them.
Why? Thank you.
No crying. You can't cry on your birthday.
You're the best friend ever.
I love you. Because you've always be editing with some jank-ass headphones. Those are so good for editing and like just chilling.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay, so there is this vintage market that I've been wanting to go to. I forgot about it until I saw it on Instagram earlier today, so we're gonna go there right now. It's 20 minutes away. I fear I will be starving after, but I have to get there before all the goblins, the cool dressed alt kids get all the cool stuff. I'm a liar. I came to Sprouts instead because one, the place was kind of far, and I forgot I have to go grocery shopping. And knowing me, it's already 1 p.m. I have a lot at 4. I have to shower. I have to eat. This is the smarter decision. I don't need to go buy stuff I don't need. And that's something I would want to do with my friends, and no one's coming with me. So I'm gonna run in real quick. I'm not gonna take you guys with me so I can just be in and out. I'll give you guys a haul after when I get home. Also, I realized that if I went, I wouldn't be able to grocery shop tonight, and I wouldn't have my huge chocolate for tonight, and that is not happening. That's a deal breaker. I need my freaking chocolate. Okay, time for a Sprouts haul. This one's a little bit different than usual because I got some new things, so I'm excited to show you. First off, I got rice. I haven't eaten rice in so long, but my fats are kind of low, my carbs are kind of high, so I'm like, what do I freaking eat? And I put dates in my meal plan, but I can just eat rice. And these don't have seed oils in them, so they look yummy. I'm really excited. I'm gonna eat some right now. I love rice, mainly because I haven't eaten it in a long time. I rarely have it. Q bars were buy one, get one 50% off, so we got almond crunch with coconut flakes, cashew butter and raspberry. I want them to make this in a milk chocolate, but that wouldn't be as good, would it? My kryptonite. Milk, chocolate, cashew butter. It's so good. And lastly, hazelnut butter and hazelnut crunch. Then we got these CSH churro strips. I might start subbing these for cereal in my pre-workout meal. I want to try one. Really good. That with a Ninja Creamy. This isn't fair. Anyways, cream of buckwheat. Again, got a little experimental with my carbs because my breakfast is like sausage, maple syrup, egg, and potatoes, but I feel like this would be really good if I put the maple syrup in here. I'm hungry. Can you tell? Lettuce, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, tomatoes, Siggy's non-fat, good culture cottage cheese, so good. You already know, Belinsky's sausage, some beef. I have a little bit left, but I'm assuming this is what I'll need for the rest of the week. A double dozen of eggs because they didn't have a dozen, but oh well. Organic pasture raised. We don't want abused chickens. Time to make food, shall we? Y'all just look at this beautiful, amazing meal. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. Look at, yes, so much goodness. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, I ate, showered, and got ready. Now I'm extremely late to my blowout appointment, so I'll see you after. Period. Okay, plan has changed a little bit. Gianna's actually up to go out after, so we're gonna go to a little dive bar. So I'm gonna change. I'm in this like white top and jeans right now. It's not really a night outfit. Let's pick an outfit, but I gotta leave very soon. This is what we ended up wearing. Did not expect to wear this top, but I like it. Definitely being influenced by Sex and the City. I feel like this is kind of something Carrie would wear. So we met up at this place called Armature Works. Gianna thought that this was all we were doing, but now we're going to her surprise dinner. But I got food here because I can't have raw fish, and I'm eating the inside of this wrap because I can't have bread either. But now we're driving to dinner, and I gotta go and I've gotta take my freaking subs. Oh! And not to mention, I'm literally gonna piss myself!
Hi everyone. I get tuna.
3 tuna rolls with, get this, cucumbers and soy sauce.
And ginger.
Okay, Gianna's opening the rest of her gifts. Check your text.
What is happening right now? Why? What the
You
heck?
never let me pay you for coaching, so this is how I'm gonna...
Do you know what it is? I can't even fathom that she's doing all this. Well, you have to go with me, I guess.
I will. It's a Crate and Barrel gift card, by the way, guys.
Ah! Going through like the 5 stages of grief right now. Oh my god, I was literally gonna buy a purse today. This is perfect!
Isn't it so cute?
I'll wear it in Italy.
There's more. Check the rest of the bag.
What?
In the coach
And
bag.
over here.
In the gift bag.
What? Oh my. This is why he told me not to get a wallet. I was gonna buy a wallet and he's like, no.
That's a card holder.
Oh my god. This is so perfect.
Okay, last one.
How could there possibly be more?
It's one smaller.
Jimmy!
So you can finally wear matching pajamas.
You don't like my Christmas ones?
He's always wearing those red snowflake pajamas. I'm like, bro.
Dude, this is so soft. What the fuck? Thank you so much.
Aww. Good morning, guys. It is Easter. So happy. This is my first Easter as a believer. I don't even know what I was doing last Easter. If you don't know what Easter is, I don't even know till last year, but it was a day that Jesus came back from the dead. And it sounds like a whole fairy tale and all, but the Bible is a historical book at the end of the day. I'm doing my makeup, but I thought maybe I'll talk about what led me to believe specifically in Jesus, because for a certain amount of time I was like exploring religions and I didn't know. Like, I knew that I believed in God, but I didn't know what I believed in, because there's like 3 main religions and then countless other ones among those. As I looked more into Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, I learned a little bit, and then that's how I made my choice. So my family's Turkish, so they're like Muslim. I don't really practice, but culturally that's what I would have been. So I learned that okay, I'm gonna sound so stupid because I feel like this might be a common sense for a lot of people, but also for a lot of people it's not, because like I didn't learn about it anywhere except when I seeked it out. Pretty much everyone was Jewish, and then Jesus came, and Christians became people who believed in Jesus as their savior, and the Jews denied Jesus. They denied his deity. They were like, you're not God. Jesus was a Jew. I remember hearing this before. I was like, what do you mean Jesus was a Jew? Like, I didn't know anything. But during his life on earth, a lot of people denied the fact that Jesus was God in human form, and they were like, you're being blasphemous. And he was also a political threat at the time too. I still don't know that much, but he was a political threat at the time, so people were like, and they didn't like that. They ended up executing him for blasphemy, even though he didn't actually commit any real crime. I remember hearing like, oh, he came back from the dead. Okay, sure, sounds like a freaking fairy tale. Whatever, you guys believe whatever you want. Everything in history is accounted for by eyewitness testimonies, right? Like you can't prove George Washington was the president. It's just written record and what people saw. And it's the same way with Jesus. Around 500 people saw him alive again after he was publicly executed. And a lot of people were put to death defending the fact that he came back to life. So that's evidence for me to believe in Jesus. As for Islam, that came 500 years after Christ. So it's like they didn't really witness Jesus. This is how I view it, okay? I'm not saying like this is like end all be all, but they see Jesus as a prophet, I'm pretty sure. But they didn't see Jesus. They didn't meet Jesus. The Jews met Jesus, and some of them went with him, and they followed him, i.e. Christians, and some of them denying him, Jews. Islam came 500 years after. To my belief, it was Muhammad speaking to an angel in a cave, and that's how the Quran was wrote. Look, I still don't know much, but with my deductive reasoning in my brain, I was like, okay, Jesus makes the most sense, and that's why I believe in Jesus. But, I mean, to this day, he's the most famous person in the world. No social media, by the way. His name comes out of, like, pretty much every mouth. Yeah, that's what I believe. And obviously, as I get a deeper relationship with him, I love him even more and more. And I believe even more and more as I go. And obviously, I have my doubts. Every regular person has their doubts. If someone tells you they don't have doubts, then they're lying, because everyone has doubts, okay? What was keeping me away from being a believer was my perception of other believers, like not being perfect, like having Bible verses in their bio. You know, you guys know the type of guys. And then they would literally cheat on their girlfriends and sleep around and do everything. I learned that followers are not a reflection of who Christ is, because he didn't sin. His entire life he did not sin once, which, by the way, has never happened in human history. That's also evidence. He did not sin once. Yeah, this is a very special day. And it's really cool. Like, I've been learning so much recently. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup and then put on my dress, I guess. Honestly, I don't know why I bought this dress. It's not me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna feel uncomfortable in it, but it's gonna be out of my comfort zone for sure. This is my outfit. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna wear white heels, but I haven't put them on yet because I don't have to leave yet. This is the glam. I did Makeup Forever Limitless Brown liner on top and then Road Raspberry Jelly. A little morning view real quick. Hi! So I'm afraid I don't even remember the last thing I recorded. I think it was my outfit check before church. But we went to church. Gianna came with me. I wish more of our friends came. We invited everyone, but they didn't come. And then we came back here. Gianna ate. I got a matcha. It was so good. Why don't I record more? I think it's because I'm always in a rush, but I got matcha, she ate, and then we went up and tan for a little bit. I opened up my new bathing suit from Triangle. So cool. I think I got a little bit of color. She left. And I'm gonna organize my bathroom, I believe, because it really needs to be organized. Organize my closet. It's overflowing. Like, there's genuinely no space. My clothes were packed together, so I'm gonna try to empty out my coat closet and see if I can hang out my hoodies in there, because that'll free up so much space.
You just want a sunbathe? Are you a sun baby? You a sun puppy?
Okay, I've decided I'm going to organize my bathroom, and then I'm gonna go lay out in tent, because the UV is 8 for this whole hour. It's 1:50. It's gonna be 8 until 3, and then it's gonna go down to 6 from like 3 to 4. So that's prime time. I'm feeling very motivated to do this. I'm gonna knock it out. Let me show you guys what it looks like right now. So this is my beautiful, schmbeautiful bathroom. And these just random stuff I use every day. And then this, as you can see, it has been organized, but warning. And this pisses me off so much. It has like my contacts, my hair tools, my laser machine, just random stuff, and it barely closes, and I just need to fix this. So this is the before. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna listen to music. I'm honestly thinking of getting a new piece of art for right here, because I love that it's me and that it's a really cool picture, but it also like represents blood. The past few days I've been looking at it, I'm kind of like, yeah, obviously I didn't kill anyone, but it's like, that's what the picture's implying. I might look for something. I don't know where to get art. If you guys know where to get good art, I really like nature, stuff like this. Ideally, in an ideal world where I'm extremely rich, I would have like Michelangelo's hanging everywhere, but obviously, Okay, time for me to lock in. We done. It's 3:04 p.m. Let me show you this masterpiece. Okay, first off, this is like my toothbrush, obviously toothpaste, and my retainer's in 3 pieces, by the way, because it broke. It still works. Face wash, hair clips, skincare, more skincare, hair care. Beautiful. This place actually looks good. Okay, this drawer, so good. Random hair stuff. And this one too. Yes! Don't even play with me. Now, I'm finally gonna go freaking tan for a little bit. It's like only UV. It's still 8, it's going down to 6 by 4. So I'm gonna go read for an hour and then I'll eat, regroup, and continue my Sunday reset. Okay, so I just tanned for an hour and I'm on FaceTime with my sister, but I made this yogurt bowl. This is a meal 3. Combined my first meals in the morning, and I didn't realize it's been this long since I've eaten. I mean, I had strawberries at the pool, but still, and a matcha. But I did siete churro chips, banana siggies, maple syrup, chucky chips, and it's currently 4:44. I still have to do my laundry. I still have to change my sheets, but we'll get it done. Once I eat this, it's lock-in time. Just did all my laundry. I put away the other load too, and I changed my sheets. Life is good. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need done for the day done. Laundry, empty coat closet, change sheets. Now all I have to do is plan my week, upload my YouTube video, edit my Gianna gift video, and throw in the mobility for my app. I'm dropping an app, next month or early June, but basically it's just going to have a library of workouts, how to make your split, how to get started, nutrition 101, just the basics. For if you're like new into the gym and don't know where to look, don't know who to trust, I got you, girl. Tell me why I walked out of my shower into the living room to find that my camera was on the floor because somebody that's hungry knocked over my charger. Sit. Stay. No, sit. Sit. Oh, she needs to sit. Stay. Release. Go. Good boy. He was actually having a seizure, twitching. Time for me to eat. I was supposed to have chicken, but unfortunately Publix is closed. And funny story, I ran out of toilet paper this morning and I knew I was going to, and I kept putting off buying toilet paper. I don't know why. Everywhere's closed because it's Easter, so I asked concierge. I mean, I have paper towels, but still. I asked concierge, I was like, hey, so like, can I steal a roll from downstairs bathroom? They're like, sure, but it was locked, so I didn't even get it. So, paper towels. Honestly, this meal doesn't look too bad. Beef, egg whites, bell pepper. What a cutie. I took Alvin downstairs out, and then I ate my sweet treat, and I've been sitting on the couch for like an hour and a half. I'm really tired, and I want to go to bed. It's 10 p.m. And Pablo wants food.
Love you guys. See you next video. Say bye, Alvin.